Welcome to another one video on GCP. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the managed instance group. So basically, speaking about this managed instance group, you must know for making an application or server connection to run without fail, you need multiple servers, right? So in that way, it's a group of instances. That is what called as multiple instance group. So for that we need a template that based upon the template only it will create multiple images on the go. So already we have some templates that we had created, right? So we'll check on the templates whatever we are having first. So G Cloud compute instance templates list. So we are having this much of templates, and I'm going to use this demo hyphen template hyphen NW, which is having along with the network. Okay. So here what we are going to create the first zonal that is managed instance group. So basically, when you are speaking about zonal managed instance group, in the sense it will provide some instances in a particular zone. Okay, like two or three instances in a particular zone. That is what zonal based managed instance group. Or else, if you want to make a high availability of managed instance group, then you can go for region based. So under the region only it will be splitted into zones, right? So if you are going for region based, you will have so many multiple instance groups. Okay, so before getting into this, I have to check on the two cloud shells are there, right? Okay, I have to check on the VMs whether any VMs are running, because I'm having a free account which is having lesser credit. Okay, fine then. I'll close down this Windows PowerShell. It will make some confusions. Right. We'll start with the creation of the MIG. Okay. So first we are going to create this one zone level MIG, and then we will move on to the regional level MIG. So the command goes like this: gcloud compute. This one also comes under compute instance group, like instant template. It is instance group. Instance group, and you are going to create a managed instance group manage and create. We are going to make like a web server. Okay, so that I'll write like webmg web MING. That is for web server we are creating this one, and here place the use of this template. Okay, so we are going to make the base name, sorry, this one is base name of each and every instance. So base instance name will be like all the instance will be named as web. Okay, and the sizes, we are going for 2 instances in this group, and we are going to utilize the template like demo template NW. I think, yeah, NW, right? And we are going to utilize the zone US Central 1A. Central 1A. Okay, this is what the command we need to use for creating the managed instance group. Now I had created managed instance group. Now we can visit this one and we can go with compute engine, and there is a thing called instance group. So you can see like we are having instance group called web MIG, and you will have two instances. You can see two instances are running, and all the instances are starting with the name WebMG, and it is provided with an internal IP as well as external IP automatically. Okay, so we are having this one, and be aware when you are learning in your path, you have to be aware of that. If you are leaving it unnoticed, then it will end with billing a lot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one as it is, because we can't able to bear a huge billing. Okay, so so yeah, the same thing what we had did with other, we are going to remove this one, templates based instance name, all those things we can remove, and we have to add only one thing, that is delete over here, and it is asked for the confirmation, and you can make the confirmation. Okay, so this is a best practice if you are uh, planning to study, but if you are really want to implement that, then leave it, that's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, we had created an zonal MIG, and we got deleted that one. Okay, and then the next we are going to make use of regional one. That is to ensure it will have a high availability. We are going for regional one, and instead of mentioning it as zone, you can mention it as region, and you can take up this A. So it's the okay. Okay. So now the regional MIG is ready, right? So our regional MIG is ready, so that we can check over here. We can go to the instance group. We are having this one. So four regions, I think four regions they had deployed. So two machines per region. So 3 by 4, location 3 by 4. So it is having like it's deployed in a region called US Central. So one is deployed in the zone like C, and the other one is in B. So two different zones. So it will increase the availability. So if there is a flood in the region US Central 1B, it will not affect the data in US Central 1C. So in this way, you will provide the high availability. Okay, fine. And few more things are there. Like there is a thing called auto scaling, right? So we are going to resize this MG. We had given like two, right? So we are going to resize this one, like the same thing. No need to have the template and all. You can either go for region or anyone. That's up to you. So yeah, just what you have to do is you have to make the command like resize before, instead of create you have to give resize. Okay, so nothing more than that, resize webmg, and there is no need of this instance name and all, because already we had provided with the instance name and the manage group, all those things. Okay, so yeah, so we can resize it to 3. I'm making it as 3. Okay, so it got resized. Okay, we had updated with the 3 instances. Now you can see 3 instances are there. One F is also added. It is on the up state. It is running to be up. Okay, and then if you want to off the auto scaling also, you can make the auto scaling off. But before that, we have to make auto scaling command, right? So what I am going to do is the same thing. We are going to make the web app MIG with an auto scaling perspective. Okay. So for that, I am going to clear the window. So CLS, right? The same command, managed, um, yeah, managed set, then auto scaling, auto scaling web, web MIG, right? And we have to mention the minimum number of replicas it should have. So minimum number of replicas that we should have is 1. That is not replica, right? 2. And we can have maximum replica, maximum replicas as 5. Okay, and you can mention a parameter on which it should scale, right? So target CPU utilization should be there, right? CPU utilization, based upon the CPU utilization you will scale the environment. So I'll make it as 0.6, that is nothing but 60 percentage of usage. And then your zone, not managed instance group set. Yeah, we had mentioned a regional one, right? Region equal to US central one. Okay. Okay, we had made like 60 is the cooldown period for that. You can mention the cooldown period second too. That's not a deal. You can mention the cooldown period, all those things you can mention over there. Okay. So minimum is 2 and maximum is 5, so that your auto scaling is set for this particular instance. So you're having the instance managed and auto scaling we had mentioned on target CPU utilization 60 percentage. So that you can able to create. It's a very easy task. Okay. And you can get the auto scalers what you are having. G Cloud, compute, compute, auto scaler set. Sorry, I had made a mistake on the command. Instead of auto, I had made Sarto. like that. Now we are moving to the next level, that is if in the case you are going to replace with another one template. Okay, so in that case you have to make you are rolling an update through the that is like if you are in need of rolling an OS update, then you are rolling the OS update to that particular systems, right? So right now what we are going to do is we are going to use this template essay. Okay, template essay is we are going to roll out to this particular instance. Okay, yeah. So here we are going to apply the instance computer instance groups managed, and then we are going to apply the rolling update. Okay, for that what you have to do is you have to mention rolling actions. Okay, managed WebMG. Uh, Sorry, rolling action. You have to give over here managed rolling action. Rolling action start update. Okay, start update. Instead of create, you can make use of this one, and then you have to give the template one, right? So we are going to take this one off. Already the base instance is there, size is there. Yeah, you can go with the version. Okay, so version equal to template equal to, we can have it as SA, that is service account template we are going to deploy. And the maximum search is like when you are rolling update, it will have a delay in deploying all those things, right? So we are going to add a thing called maximum surf. So maximum surf in the sense when you are running the update, some delay will be there. So you can increase the instances. So in order to make like an illusion that it is not going anywhere down like that. And the other one is max unavailable. This is another one thing. Here you are mentioning like how many instances can be allowed to go down. That's the other thing you can mention, right? How many you can add in addition, and how many instances we can have in like we can go down. That's the thing. So and again we are not using zone, and we are using regional IMGs, MIGs. So we can make it as like central one. Okay, I think I'm okay with the command. So I'll make it as like CLS. So it's a regional one, right? So we can make maximum unavailable as 0. So mostly at least one it will be there. And maximum search we can go for 4, I think. I'm not sure how many zones are there in central. Probably it might be 4. Okay, I will go with the normal demo. Chart update, old network must network specified in new and old network interface must be the same. Okay, okay. So here the networks makes a problem. So like actually when you are making a rolling update over there, you must have like the previous one will have a network, right? When you are updating with a new template, it will also have the same network. If it is falling under different network, it won't create. That's the problem. We are not having a template with the same network what is there in the template network what we are having. So that's what the problem with this one. So there is no need to work on worry on these things. Okay, fine. um, okay, fine. So that's all. Like a few more comments are there. We had already dealt with the delete command. So the thing is adding health check is there and restart all instance is there. That is what the other two things. So yeah, we will create restart all instances at a single go. So G Cloud compute instance instances instance group, right? Instant groups managed and rolling up action. That is, we are making a rolling action. Restart web web MIG and region. Actually, this is a critical one. US Central one. Sometimes you need a restart over there, right? So in that case, you need this one. So it started. And finally, we are recreating the instance. The same thing, instead of rolling, we are making instances managed, recreate, instance, WebMG with instance, equal to VM full demo. So there is another one instance we are having, right? We are recreating with that one. Okay. So we are making this the regional level. Create instances. So we can make it as instances. So the instance is created and status is member not found right now. So basically what will happen is decorating with an instance. Okay, that's what actually happening. Uh, yeah, it will load in the background. Okay, it will recreate something like, and the status is not at this VM full demo instance is not there. So that's what it's showing like this. We had deleted that one too. That's what the problem of that. And finally, we are going to add a health check to our instances. Okay, just a minute. I'm plugging on the power. So we are going to create a health check and we are going to attach that health check to our managed instance group, right? So for creating a health check, G-Cloud, it is also comes under compute. So compute health check, health hyphen checks, create HTTP. That is what the, and I'm making it like HTTP web HC. That's the name I'm giving for this. And it will be available in the port 80 of the instances. All right. So 4080 of the instance. So it is created. And now we are updating the instance with, yeah, so updating the instances with the same thing. And yeah, like region should be there. Instance version demos, all those things are not needed. The only thing we have to use is we have to update, no need of rolling or anything. So we will delete these things, WebMG, and we can have this update, no need of start, no need of rolling action. Just we are updating the particular managed instance group, right, with our health check. We are attaching this one. Okay, so the health check is, we are naming it as, what's the name we had given, WebHC, right? So WebHC we had added, and there will be initial delay to check for on every check. Okay, that we have to mention. That is initial delay is 300 milliseconds. Okay, initial delay is that one, and then as usual region, all those things are as usual. Health check. Oh, I think health check has a mistake. Yeah, I had made a small typo error. It's not a small one, but it's a error. So we had updated this one. So it will take a couple of minutes to update. So it got updated. And now what we are going to do is we are going to list the instances which are all available with the managed instance group. So compute instance groups managed and list. So there is a thing list instances in web MIG in the region equal to US hyphen central hyphen the central one. Okay, it will list the instances what are available in your instance group. Okay, and finally we are going to delete the instance, managed instance. Okay, so that's the final thing we are going to do. So instead of listing we are going for deleting. That's it. Yeah, I need to delete. So it got deleted. So hope we had discussed all the commands related with the managed instance group. We will meet again with a good video on cloud storage. So we will meet again soon. Thanks for watching.